Welcome back to Reply Like a Pro. Today, we bring you a deep analysis of External Affairs Minister Jaishankar's latest diplomatic moves and statements as of September 6, 2025. From India-U.S. relations to multilateral forums like BRICS and the UN, every word he speaks carries strategy. Let's decode them and learn the lessons hidden behind diplomacy. Segment 1. India-U.S. Partnership. Question: how does India respond to President Trump's always friends remark? Jaishankar's bold reply: PM Modi deeply appreciates and fully reciprocates President Trump's sentiments. Our partnership is strong and forward-looking. Decoded: Jaishankar emphasizes continuity in India-U.S. ties despite trade tensions. Diplomacy is about tone and trust. Lesson: even in tough times, maintaining strong personal and national relationships is key. Viewer engagement question: do you think India should prioritize strategic partnership over trade disputes? Comment below. Segment 2. Representation at UNGA. Question: why is Jaishankar representing India at UNGA instead of PM Modi? Jaishankar's bold reply: India is actively engaging globally. EAM Jaishankar will deliver India's national statement on behalf of PM Modi. Decoded: India signals proactive diplomacy, projecting confidence and trust in its foreign ministry. Lesson: leadership delegation strengthens credibility and global influence. Viewer engagement question: would you prefer your country's leader personally address UNGA or a strong diplomat? Segment 3. BRICS Virtual Summit Participation. Question: what role does India play in BRICS under Jaishankar? Jaishankar's bold reply: India will engage on trade disruptions and multilateral cooperation. Decoded: Jaishankar positions India as a mediator, balancing global powers while defending national interests. Lesson: strategic positioning in multilateral forums amplifies a nation's influence. Viewer engagement question: should India lead more in BRICS discussions or maintain cautious diplomacy? Segment 4. Trade and economic diplomacy. Question: how does India manage U.S. tariffs and trade tensions? Jaishankar's bold reply: we continue constructive dialogue while protecting India's interests. Decoded: diplomatic patience and firmness coexist. Showing resolve without confrontation is key. Lesson: diplomacy is the art of balancing assertiveness with relationship management. Viewer engagement question: which approach works best in global trade disputes? Assertive or patient diplomacy? Segment 5. Cultural Diplomacy, Samhita Conference. Question: why focus on culture and heritage in diplomacy? Jaishankar's bold reply: cultural heritage strengthens India's soft power and global identity. Decoded: diplomacy is not just politics. Projecting culture and values builds influence. Lesson: soft power can be as impactful as hard power. Viewer engagement question: how important is cultural diplomacy in today's geopolitics? Segment 6. Strategic Partnerships Beyond the U.S. Question: how does India engage with Europe, Japan, and ASEAN? Jaishankar's bold reply: India pursues comprehensive partnerships across continents. Decoded: diversification in diplomacy ensures security and economic resilience. Lesson: don't rely on a single partner. Global strategy requires balance. Viewer engagement question: which region should India strengthen ties with the most? Segment 7. Defense and Security Diplomacy. Question: how is India securing its borders and strategic interests? Jaishankar's bold reply: defense cooperation with friendly nations is key to regional stability. Decoded: strategic alliances deter threats without provoking conflict. Lesson: safety through collaboration is stronger than isolation. Viewer engagement question: should India increase defense ties with all global powers or select partners? Segment 8. Technology and Innovation in Diplomacy. Question: how does India use tech for global leadership? Jaishankar's bold reply: digital diplomacy and technological collaboration drive India's strategic advantage. Decoded: technology is now a diplomatic tool. Innovation builds influence. Lesson: modern diplomacy isn't just words, it's tech, trade, and ideas. Viewer engagement question: Should India focus more on tech partnerships or traditional diplomacy? Segment 9. Climate and Sustainability Diplomacy. Question: what is India's global role in climate talks? Jaishankar's bold reply: India advocates sustainable development, balancing growth and climate responsibility. Decoded: India positions itself as a responsible global actor, balancing domestic needs with global expectations. Lesson: thoughtful diplomacy considers global opinion and national priorities simultaneously. Viewer engagement question: should India lead global climate initiatives or follow consensus? Segment 10. Strategic lesson from Jaishankar. Question: what can we learn from Jaishankar's approach? Jaishankar's bold reply: diplomacy requires clarity, patience, and proactive engagement. Decoded: every action is measured, balancing short-term pressures with long-term vision. Lesson: strategic thinking, clarity, and patience are key to success, whether in diplomacy or personal goals. Viewer engagement question: which aspect of Jaishankar's diplomacy do you admire most? Conclusion: Jaishankar's actions today show that India's diplomacy is strategic, patient, and multifaceted. From trade to culture, from U.S. relations to BRICS engagement, every move is calculated. If you want to stay ahead in understanding global diplomacy, subscribe to Reply Like a Pro. Comment your thoughts below. How do you see India's global role evolving?